Have you ever wondered if your showering routine is actually helping you or holding you back? It seems simple enough: step into the shower, wash up, step out, and move on with your day. But what if I told you that the way you shower, how often you do it, and even the time of day you choose could impact your health, energy levels, and overall well-being, especially as we age? Our bodies change, our skin reacts differently, and our routines need to evolve. Yet, so many older adults stick to the same habits without realizing they may be doing more harm than good. Let's be honest, how many of us even think twice about our showering schedule? For years, you've probably done what feels comfortable, what you've been used to, or what society has told you is normal. Maybe you shower every morning because that's what you've always done. Maybe you prefer evenings because it helps you unwind. But what if your routine is actually draining your energy, drying out your skin, or making you more prone to infections? What if something as simple as adjusting your showering schedule could improve your sleep, help your skin retain moisture, and even make your joints feel better? We tested 3 different showering schedules, and what we found was eye-opening. Some schedules left people feeling refreshed, while others led to restless nights or irritated skin. And here's the real truth: there's no universal right answer. The best showering routine depends on your body, your lifestyle, and the specific challenges you're facing as you get older. But there's a best approach for older adults, one that balances cleanliness, comfort, and health benefits. And today, you're going to find out exactly what that is. First, let's talk about why your showering routine matters more than you think. As we age, our skin loses moisture more easily, which means excessive washing can lead to dryness, itching, and even cracks that make us more susceptible to infections. Our joints also don't recover as quickly as they used to. So the temperature and timing of our showers can play a major role in how we feel throughout the day. And let's not forget about circulation. Something as simple as when you shower can impact your blood flow, making you feel either more energized or sluggish. Ignoring this issue can lead to real consequences. Maybe you've noticed that your skin is constantly itchy, no matter how much lotion you use. Maybe you feel stiff in the mornings, but never considered how a shower might be making it worse. Or maybe you've had trouble falling asleep at night, not realizing that the way you shower is affecting your body's natural rhythms. This isn't about making drastic changes, it's about making small, smart adjustments that will improve your daily comfort and long-term health. Now, let's break down the 3 different showering schedules we tested. First, we had participants shower once in the morning. As most people are accustomed to, this schedule is great for waking up and feeling refreshed. But for some, it led to drier skin and midday fatigue. Next, we tested an evening showering schedule. This helped people relax before bed and improve sleep quality. But for others, it left them feeling groggy in the morning. Finally, we had participants shower on an alternating schedule, meaning they showered in the evening on some days and in the morning on others, based on how their bodies felt. And this is where we found the sweet spot. The best approach for older adults is a flexible showering schedule that adapts to their needs. On days when your body feels stiff in the morning, a warm shower can help loosen your muscles and improve mobility. On nights when you feel restless, a relaxing shower before bed can help signal to your body that it's time to wind down. And if your skin is feeling particularly dry, skipping a shower for a day or switching to a quick rinse can actually be more beneficial than forcing yourself to wash when your skin doesn't need it. This means you have to start listening to your body. Pay attention to how you feel in the morning. Are you sluggish? Are your muscles tight? If so, a morning shower might be the best option for that day. On the other hand, if you've had a long day and need to relax, an evening shower could be exactly what you need. There's no rigid rule here. The key is flexibility and self-awareness. Beyond timing, the way you shower also matters. Many older adults find that switching to lukewarm water instead of hot water helps their skin retain moisture. Adding oatmeal-based body washes or fragrance-free soaps can prevent irritation. And if balance is a concern, installing a shower chair or grab bars can make the experience safer and more comfortable. Another crucial element is post-shower care. What you do after you step out of the shower is just as important as the shower itself. Patting your skin dry instead of rubbing, it can prevent irritation. Applying a moisturizer immediately while your skin is still damp helps lock in hydration. These small habits add up over time, making a significant difference in your overall comfort and health. As we age, our skin changes, becoming thinner, drier, and more sensitive. This means that daily showers, which many people grew up believing were necessary, might actually do more harm than good. The constant use of soap and hot water can strip away the natural oils that keep the skin hydrated and protected. This can lead to dryness, itching, and even an increased risk of skin irritation or infections, especially for seniors who already struggle with conditions like eczema or psoriasis. So, how often should older adults really shower? The answer depends on several factors, including individual hygiene needs, physical activity levels, and personal health conditions. If an older adult is highly active, exercises regularly, or sweats a lot due to warm weather, showering daily might still be beneficial. However, for those who are less active, showering every other day or just 2 to 3 times a week is usually sufficient to maintain cleanliness without causing unnecessary dryness. On days when a full shower isn't necessary, a sponge bath can be a great alternative. Using a warm washcloth with mild soap to clean key areas such as the face, underarms, groin, and feet can help maintain personal hygiene without stripping the skin of essential moisture. Additionally, using moisturizing lotions after washing can further prevent dryness and keep the skin healthy. Another important consideration is mobility. Many older adults struggle with balance issues or joint pain, making daily showers a potential safety risk. Slippery bathroom surfaces can lead to falls, which are a major concern for seniors. In these cases, a shower every few days combined with regular sponge baths and fresh clothing can provide a practical and safe hygiene routine. Installing grab bars, using a shower chair, and opting for non-slip mats can also improve safety for those who need more frequent bathing. Ultimately, there's no strict rule for how often an older adult should shower. The key is to find a balance between maintaining good hygiene and protecting the skin's natural oils. Regular assessments of personal hygiene needs, staying attentive to body odor, and keeping skin health in check will help determine the best showering routine for each individual. This passage emphasizes the importance of making gradual, mindful adjustments to one's daily routine rather than attempting an abrupt overhaul. It highlights the significance of paying attention to how the body reacts to different schedules and making changes accordingly. The message suggests that self-awareness is key. For instance, if a person has always showered in the morning but finds themselves feeling drained by midday, it may be beneficial to switch to nighttime showers and observe if their energy levels improve. This implies that something as simple as the timing of a shower can impact overall well-being, which many people may not have considered before. Additionally, the passage addresses skin health. If someone experiences frequent skin irritation, it might be a sign that they are showering too often or using harsh products. By experimenting with fewer showers or switching to gentler cleansers, they may be able to reduce irritation and maintain healthier skin. This part of the message acknowledges that everyone's body responds differently, reinforcing the idea that there is no universal approach. Each person must find what works best for them. The final sentence, give yourself permission to find what works best for you, serves as an empowering statement. It encourages self-compassion and flexibility, reminding the reader that routines should be personalized, rather than blindly following habits or societal norms. Individuals should listen to their own needs and adjust accordingly. This closing thought reinforces the idea that self-care is about intentional choices rather than rigid rules. This passage is a powerful and encouraging message about prioritizing personal comfort and well-being, particularly in the context of one's daily routines, such as showering. It emphasizes self-care over societal expectations and encourages individuals to make choices that serve their physical and emotional health rather than adhering to arbitrary norms. Breaking down the message: 1. Comfort and health come first. The opening statement sets the foundation for the message. Personal well-being should always take precedence. This is a reminder that societal norms, traditions, or common practices should never override what feels best for an individual. In this case, it hints at the idea that many people follow a showering routine out of habit or cultural expectations rather than actual necessity or personal comfort. The key takeaway is that people should listen to their bodies and prioritize their own needs rather than blindly following what others do. 2. Challenging societal norms. The passage challenges conventional wisdom, particularly the idea that one must shower at a set frequency or in a specific way because that's just how it's done. It highlights the importance of questioning routines that may not actually benefit an individual, whether it's showering multiple times a day, using certain products, or sticking to a rigid routine. People often do these things because of societal pressures rather than personal necessity. The passage encourages readers to break free from these expectations and focus on what truly benefits them. 3. Rethinking your routine. A call to action follows, urging the reader to pause and reflect on their current showering habits. This is a subtle yet significant reminder that self-care is not about doing what is commonly accepted, but about making choices that promote health and well-being. It prompts the reader to ask, am I showering too often or too little for my body's needs? Is my current routine helping or harming my skin and overall health? Could I make small adjustments that improve my comfort and well-being? By encouraging reflection, this section invites people to actively engage in self-care rather than passively following what they've been taught. 4. Gratitude from a body. The phrase, "your body will thank you for it," serves as a reassuring and motivating statement. It reinforces the idea that making a change, whether it's showering less frequently, using gentler products, or adjusting water temperature, will have tangible benefits. This phrase personalizes the relationship between the reader and their body, suggesting that taking better care of oneself leads to noticeable improvements, such as healthier skin, better hydration, improved comfort, and an overall sense of well-being. 5. Empowerment and control over well-being. The passage emphasizes that each person is in control of their own health and comfort. It conveys that people have the power to make informed choices rather than simply following societal norms. This statement is particularly empowering because it acknowledges that self-care is a personal journey. What works for one person may not work for another. Instead of adhering to a one-size-fits-all approach, individuals are encouraged to take ownership of their well-being. 6. The power of small changes. The message highlights that even minor adjustments can lead to a significant difference in how one feels, whether it's changing the temperature of the shower, switching to more natural products, or showering at a different time of day. These small modifications can add up to major improvements in health and comfort. This idea reinforces the notion that self-care doesn't always require drastic changes. Sometimes the smallest shifts can have the greatest impact. 7. A final call to action. The closing statement is a direct, motivational push for the reader to take action. It reminds them that they deserve proper care and that the power to make a positive change is in their hands. The use of "the choice is yours" further reinforces autonomy, empowering the individual to make decisions that best suit their needs. The passage concludes with encouragement, reinforcing the idea that self-care is not a luxury but a necessity and something every person deserves to prioritize. Conclusion: this passage serves as a powerful call to action, urging individuals to take a closer look at their personal habits and reassess whether they genuinely contribute to their well-being or simply follow societal expectations. It emphasizes the importance of self-care, not just as a luxury, but as a necessary practice for long-term health and happiness. The central message encourages people to break free from outdated norms, behaviors, or routines that may no longer serve them, and to adopt new habits that align with their physical, emotional, and mental needs. A key theme in this passage is the idea of rethinking one's daily routines. Many of the habits people maintain are inherited from cultural expectations, social conditioning, or a sense of obligation rather than personal preference or necessity. By questioning these routines, individuals open themselves up to the possibility of meaningful change, whether it's modifying dietary choices, adjusting sleep patterns, incorporating more movement, or simply prioritizing personal time. Small adjustments can lead to significant improvements in overall health and happiness. Another essential aspect of this passage is the emphasis on personal choice. It highlights that individuals have the power to decide how they live their lives, rather than conforming to external pressures. Too often, people feel trapped in habits that may be detrimental to their well-being, whether due to fear of judgment, reluctance to change, or simply because they have never considered an alternative. The passage encourages a shift in mindset, one that places self-awareness and conscious decision-making at the forefront. The ultimate goal of these changes is to enhance physical comfort, emotional well-being, and a sense of fulfillment. When individuals make choices that align with their true needs, they feel better in their own skin. This includes not only physical health improvements, such as increased energy and reduced discomfort, but also a greater sense of self-confidence and authenticity. Living in a way that truly serves one's needs fosters a deeper sense of contentment, resilience, and purpose. In essence, this passage is a motivational invitation to embrace change as a means of self-improvement. It reassures individuals that even small shifts in their habits can have a lasting impact on their overall well-being. Rather than feeling constrained by societal norms or external expectations, they are encouraged to prioritize their own health, comfort, and happiness. This empowerment allows people to live with greater intention, making choices that support their long-term wellness and enable them to experience life more fully.